Hey, good afternoon or good noon or good morning, whatever time it is. That's 11:45. This is Bill and Emily. There's Emily. Hey guys, we're coming on today. We're going to have to we're going to change the filter out in our electrolysis device, and so I wanted to do a Facebook so you guys can see how disgusting our water, our city water is here in the Murrieta Temecula Valley area. You guys, this is something, I mean, you know, documentation will always override conversation. And so we want to show you guys exactly why you got to be concerned about your city water. So those of you that have filters on your refrigerators that you're thinking you're going to be cleaning the contaminants out of your water, it doesn't work. You know, I've said this before. I talked to two chemists at both of our water districts here in the valley on separate days. Both the chemists stated that no matter how many times they run the waters through their filtration systems, they cannot get all the contaminants out. They can't get all the pesticides. They can't get all the herbicides. They can't get all the prescription drugs that are in the water. They are now showing that there's large amounts of, or large levels of bad estrogen in the water. They also said that pharmaceutical chemicals are in the water. They've got hormones in the water. They've got, what do you call those, keep you from getting pregnant. It's kind of a brain freeze. Birth control pills. They've got, they've found traces of the medication when somebody's is bipolar, stuff like that. Now, they're actually finding traces of human feces in the water. I interviewed another chemist from a separate water district a couple days later. He said the same thing, the exact same thing, you guys. So what we're going to show you here is why we're drinking water, hydrogen-rich water, out of our electrolysis device, and why we have 3 filters on it. Okay, guys, so Emily is actually going to change the filter out, so I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see her do this. Here we go. Now, first of all, I want you to look at the filter. So there's our dual filter that is hooked up to our electrolysis device. Now, you can see that brown filter. This filter here is what it looks like when you first put it in. I'm going to put it next to it. Look at the color. Look how dark that filter is. Now, the first filter is supposed to get the sediment out of the water. The second filter back here gets a lot of the chemicals out of the water. And then we have another expensive, it's pretty expensive. It's a internal filter that's in our device. And that's also going to get contaminants out of the water. So this is why I recommend anybody who gets a hydrogen-rich water device like this should get a dual filter. They're not that expensive, but it actually will protect, and this filter here will last longer. So Emily's going to go ahead. Here she goes. She's going to go ahead and change the filter out because I want you guys to get a close-up. Wow, look at the muscle tone on that back. Whoops, let's get back to the job here. Anyway, guys, so she's going to change the filter out. So like I said, this is how disgusting the city water is, and this is why it's important for you guys to understand how bad the water really is, and how this device will someday actually be a household device like your microwave oven or your coffee pot. So I'm going to get closer here. There you guys go. Okay, let's look in the inside of it first. So that's what it looks like, and it's really bad. I think this time's worse than the last time. So she's going to go ahead and pull it out. I'm going to get a close-up of it. Okay, so there's the sediment, or there's the contamination that's in your city water. Look how thick that is. So that's what I mean by disgusting. Okay, guys, so now she's going to go ahead and put in the new one. Let's check out the water. How bad is it cloudy in there?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. So, you know, hopefully we've seen them before when we've taken the filters out, where the water inside like that was actually cloudy, and we've seen particles, pretty thick particles inside there. All right, so that's what it looks like when you put it in there. Now, I'm gonna tell you what happens here. It only takes about 2 weeks before that white filter starts to get a tinge of brown. And so that's how bad it is. Now, I don't know what it is, but it seems like that we probably have to replace our filters about every month and a half, 2 months. But you know what's really weird is that sometimes it gets dirty faster than other times. So why is that? I don't know what goes on with the city water. I don't know what they put in there. I don't know where it comes from, so I don't understand how that works. But guys, this video is to show the public out there that all cities are not immune to this. Don't think that your city that you're living in is not immune to this. They're all bad. If you put your zip code in and go to the water district, you're supposed to be able to, or supposed to list all the contaminants. I'll tell you guys right now, they're not going to list them all. They're not going to put how much arsenic's in the water or how much human feces is inside that water. Okay, guys, so you guys take this seriously. This is what your family is drinking. Now, most of your bottled water, guys, most of your, she's got it all done. We're all set up. But most of your bottled water is not spring water. It's just filtered tap water that they put it into a bottle. So you're not going to be immune to this if you're buying fresh spring water. It's going to have contaminants also because, of course, it's in a plastic bottle. That's why we have this device here. It's an electrolysis device that takes our tap water, our city water, and converts it into hydrogen-rich water, but it does go through our dual filter. Now, I'm noticing, because the city water is getting worse and worse every year, the filter companies out there are suggesting people to do the triple dual filters. Okay, guys? So that's probably what we're going to be end up doing next. So anyway, hope you guys saw some value in this. I would like you guys should at least pass this. Hey, Molly, how are you?
Hi, Molly.
We want you guys to pass this video along because the public needs to know how disgusting their city water is. And I don't care what kind of filtration system you have, you guys, this is not good. Okay, guys, you guys have a great day. We're going to have a great day. We'll see you guys on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Peace out.